All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna mobilize our quads in a seated position using, our favorite mobility ball. Now, this one is, big. It has ridges in it that's gonna help get into the tissues and the fascia for sure. But, in a pinch, you could use a lacrosse ball or something like that if you're at home. So, if I'm thinking about these quads, it's basically going from my pelvis, from the front of my pelvis down to my knee. Pretty long, big, wide muscle group. So I'm gonna split it into thirds. I'm gonna go top third, middle third, lower third. And I'm not, ignoring how it connects out on the outside and the inside of my thigh. So I'm gonna start in the top third. And basically I'm gonna get the ball and I'm gonna compress down into the tissue. And so, you might do a compression just to kind of do a quick scan to see if anything's grumpy. But what I would do is actually push into the tissue and I twist and kind of load down into the tissue and twist, push down into the tissue and twist. Like I said, we're kind of staying in that top third, working our way towards the adductors on the inside, working our way towards that IT band and TFL on the outside. So if I find something that's interesting, I might load into it, twist, and then breathe into this before I release with my twist. Or I might push in there, twist, and then I'm gonna contract that muscle into the ball and then relax. And so I'll push, I'll load in, and then I'll contract that muscle into the ball and relax. And I'll load and contract that muscle into the ball and then relax. And so, if I found something that was worth my time, I'll focus on that one area, probably like a minute before I move on to the next thing. Now, we're on to the second zone. This is usually where you're gonna find some, problems for most everybody. But we're doing the same thing. So, I can just kind of use the ball to compress in and just kind of see, like, is there anything that's kind of turning on, the light in the pain cave? If not, we're gonna get more aggressive. We're gonna press into the tissue. We're gonna rotate, and we're just kind of, twisting, elongating, doing a quick scan. And if you find something that's worth your while, then, again, we can twist, compress, twist and compress at the same time. We can, twist, compress, and then also, engage the muscle into a contraction into it and relax. And relax. And then what I'd also do is I'd push in, I'd twist, and then I might even use some active range of motion here. So I'm pushing in, I'm twisting the ball, and now I'm using my knee to actually kind of pull those tissues around that contact. Now, if you want to be overly aggressive with it, you can lean forward with your body weight and do the same thing. So it just kind of depends on, how aggressive you want to get with it. And then last but not least, we're doing lower third. Start getting into tendon right around your kneecap. So not too concerned about, getting too much pressure around your kneecap, but for sure you're gonna notice, where all these tissues start to converge and stabilize around your knee. That knee is an anchor. Basically, you're gonna find some grumpy stuff down here for sure. So again, you can do a quick scan, you can do a compress with a twist, you can do a contraction into the ball, just, getting a little bit of extra. Using your leg to actually pull the tissues through that contact. So go ahead and give it a try. If my left side was a problem for me, during my run or my workout, I'd definitely come in here and do this tonight to make sure it doesn't become a bigger problem tomorrow. And I'd definitely be going onto the other side, making sure that, I'm kind of balanced out, but I'm also scanning. This was a problem while I'm working out. I'm making sure that nothing over here is being missed. So, probably you're looking at 5 minutes aside tops.